and welcome everyone. We're talking about an important video today, an important area, the constellation of Lyra. Why is everyone talking about Lyra these days? Because we're hearing about the asteroid Oumuamua that is on its way, and probably a good ways there. At 95,000 miles an hour, it's traveling like a bullet, like a bat out of hell. This is an object, another beautiful, mysterious object inside of Lyra that did not have any labels on it or for stars, etc. There are many planetary nebulae across the universe in many of the constellations, and these nebulae are birthing planets. So we learned about nebulae and birthing stars, but there are actually nebulae and birthing planets, because you have planetary nebulae and you have nebulae where there are stars and star objects forming inside. This is a deep field view of the constellation of Lyra. Oumuamua is on its way, and they say that it came in the vicinity of Vega star. But you see, Vega star itself was possibly not there when Oumuamua went by the first time, and they're believing, science is believing and starting slowly to talk about Oumuamua asteroid possibly being lost. Now, I don't mean lost from the public eye, I mean lost on its trajectory. So you can't help but wonder why this mysterious and first interstellar visitor to Earth was so low in the lower atmosphere of Earth. Well, the constellation itself, if you want to see it, beginning at the north, Lyra is bordered by Draco, Hercules, Vulpecula, and Cygnus. Lyra is visible from the northern hemisphere from spring through autumn, and nearly overhead in temperate latitudes during the summer months. From the southern hemisphere, it is visible low in the northern sky during the winter months. And this is why I believe that Oumuamua was so low. And of course, if it's low and it's going back out into interstellar space, it's lined up with Vega. Vega, Lyra's brightest star, one of the brightest stars in the night sky, and forms a corner of the famed Summer Triangle asterism. Beta Lyrae is the prototype of a class of stars known as Beta Lyrae variables. So Vega star is a variable star. These binary stars are so close to each other that they become egg-shaped, and material flows from one to the other. This is what we're seeing, known formally as the double-double, is a complex multiple star. Lyra also hosts the Ring Nebula, the second discovered and best known planetary nebula. And this is what we're going to see right now in this video. Just so very interesting. They say that traveling at 44 kilometers per second, hey, 95,000 miles per hour, guys, 27 miles per second. This is what they are saying the speed it's going. The comet is currently headed away from the Earth and Sun on its way out of our solar system. Comets usually follow the ellipse-shaped orbit around the Sun, but Oumuamua appears to orbit at an angle. Its path suggests it entered our solar system from the direction of the constellation of Lyra. This is so exciting. Oumuamua is said to have first entered our solar system on September 2nd. Guys, that mass coronal ejection that I got in the video, remember the shape of the object that went through the sun? It's 100% the shape of Oumuamua. I'm not lying. Go back and see it. Scary stuff. I was going to integrate it in this video, but I was very busy today, so I didn't have the time. I will fall back on it. So out there, what are we looking at? We're in the constellation of Lyra, and we're looking at beautiful objects. And at the bottom of Vega star, there is a beautiful, beautiful planetary nebulae that I went and got. We see M57, the Ring Nebula. We see M56. Look at this double star to the right here. Is there anything more beautiful than that? This is the only shot that I've ever gotten close of two stars this close, possibly two variable stars. These stars are oscillating. They're spinning so fast. Okay, you have substance from both of them that are actually interacting. Must be an incredible dust storm between both of them. These are an accumulation of objects. I often differentiate the objects to try to understand them in the constellation of Lyra. I have my own collection of different sizes, but look to the right here around these two stars. Now, hang on. There are planets, right? Look at the planets or red type planets that are around these stars, or system, red system, that's around these two stars. It's not giving me back a bright light like the rest of the stars. Now, before you say that Lyra has no planets, it actually has 9 planets revolving around certain stars. So there are planets in the constellation of Lyra. What you're looking at there, that gigantic sphere, those spheres to the right, whatever it may be, it's not a star, it's definitely a celestial object. And here we are. This is the planetary nebulae and Vega star. Now, you will see a photo at one point that I got. Before any of you doubt me, please go see the Hubble Spitzer. No, I'm sorry, I said Hubble. The Spitzer telescope, I believe it's NASA. Check the photo that they posted of Vega, Beta Lyrae. You see the blurry photo, beautiful blurry photo that they posted. I want to show you people that NASA can also get blurry photos. Yet, all their work is credible. So take a look at Vega star from the Spitzer telescope image. It's a blue star that is exactly like the next few frames that you're going to see here. The same star. I deliberately, made it exactly like NASA's photo. There you go. This is the object. I'm showing it in 3D. Sorry. I think it's a bit better to see them in 3D. The massive gas and dust storm that is around Vega star. Vega star. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. We're talking about, it's not a star, first of all. Again, oh, what a bright star. It's not a star. It's a system of several stars, variable stars at that. So I skimmed through the comments, community. Thanks a lot for the comments, everyone. And I saw a few people commenting that about the photos. Oh, well, actually, somebody came and told me I should check the other people want to get photos. Now, why is this happening all of a sudden? The emails that I get of people that send me hundreds and thousands of videos, never one person or any of you asked me to post anything. And if you did, I'll go through them tonight to be sure that there's none. But resend me anything at Bruce Swartz 75, all in small letters and together, acommercial@gmail.com. You send me any photo of the sky. But now here's the thing. If I use that photo and with my filtering, it does not go through the filtering process, I'm not going to post it. And one person sent in a photo of the sky with a chemtrail and some kind of an object on the top right, but it was a blurry photo for my processing. I wasn't able to post it. So don't wonder why I'm not posting it, guys. I'm doing my best. I'll post anything and everything that's good that anyone sends me. And you could be sure of that, but send me some, guys. Okay. Vega, Lyrae, planetary nebulae right underneath of the star. It's not a star. Vega. So I showed you some planets around a star or two stars in the constellation of Lyra. Beautiful red planet, it seems. There are many planetary nebulae in the universe. Lyra constellation. While there are Messier objects, Messier 56, Messier 57, the Ring Nebula, and has 9 stars with known planets. Can you imagine that? Vega is one of the brightest stars in the night sky. These are the website and channel contributors, ones who have gotten us a telescope and have donated generously to the channel, both in comments and love, and participating 101%. That's what I love. A big online family, and I thank you all, and I love you all so very much. Thanks to the newcomers that have come by. So if you haven't known yet or seen the beautiful video of Eddie Moore, check out Eddie Moore channel. This is WSO YouTube channel, Steve Olson, the host, who gets interviews with other channels and seeing what they're getting out in the sky. Check them out, WSO YouTube channel.